Good morning, YouTube. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. It's March 22nd, 2021. I've got 4 piles of shale dropped off here with a triaxle load. This again just helps you give it some perspective. How big is one of these piles for a full triaxle load? And I got 7 coming to fill in this area over here where the driveway depression area is really, really low. I don't know if you can tell, but the grade rolls off pretty steeply. About a foot down from where walkout grade should be through here, but finally bringing in some fill. It's just crushed shale as a base for underneath where the driveway is going to go. And then over here, I'm adding new lines for my gutter to overflow to come on out over here. And there's a gutter line that runs from the north side of the house, or north side of the garage, all the way through to a downspout here on the south side on this corner, and 2 separate lines running down through this trench. We'll go grab a quick video. Just showing we got 2 lines. That's what you get. It's one triaxle load. Alright, got the big ass roller. She started purring away. You can see over here, got the drainage pipes put in for the gutters. I'm gonna go ahead and roll that over just to make it easier for the 10-wheeler. It's not a triaxle. I should correct myself. It was a 10-wheeler that we've got dropping off the crushed shale for the fill. So long story short, doing some final fill over here, covering up the trench where they just put those pipes in. Then we'll roll it out, make sure it's packed really good, and do a little bit of contouring, grading, a little bit of work that's got to happen up here just to make things a little easier to get in and out of here. As you can see, there's a bit of a hill just past where the little mini excavator is. In the wintertime, going up that hill can be a little dicey in a 2-wheel drive car. So basically, I'm going to have that just grade tapered off a little bit, but it'll be easier to do once we raise all this area up to walkout grade, which is, again, about a foot higher than we are right now. And then we'll just kind of take a little out of that hump in the middle, try to get this driveway straightened right out, looking good. The other major part of what we're doing here is putting in power lines on each side of the driveway. Not power lines, but I mean electrical conduit stubbed up for driveway lights that'll go on each side of the driveway. So that's what's going on. I love watching bulldozers work. satisfying. It's ridiculous. Filled in with 7 loads of fill. Now vibrating and rolling it, flying around. You can actually feel the ground vibrate from over here. Feels like a little earthquake. So it's day 2 of the, you know, the improvements to the, I guess the driveway and the parking area down in front of the garage. And this area is being rolled right now, rolled out with brand new crushed shale. It's a local material. It's basically what the ground is made out of here. And as you can see, it's being rolled out with a giant roller and a compactor. So it's vibrating and rolling with many, many tons of weight. And it's making a nice hard smooth subsurface for eventually when I come through and put some asphalt or something on. Over here, just panning around, this area has been brought up almost 2 feet to bring up the walkout grade, at least right here where the cars are, more or less to where it needs to be. And then I've got some more fill to come out and bring this section over here up a little bit to be level with the rest of the yard. But what's nice is more or less it's to finally getting within a country mile of being level up here. Over here I buried a water line for a drip tape for the planter beds, and buried some electrical conduit. So I can run some uplighting into the planter beds to shine light on the trees that I'll eventually put in here for decorative work. So that's why this area right here was just excavated up. I'll obviously have to come back through here and re-rake everything, but hopefully someone will be coming through with a power rake, because I've already done this about 95 times by hand. Kind of over it. So yeah, that's what we got going on over here. So power and water into the planter beds to keep things rolling along nice. As you can see, there's a bit of a hollow between here and that mini excavator, and I think it's a little tiny bit high right there in the center of the frame, but it's close. And I think by the time I put some topsoil base fill over there, just some regular bulk material, not quality topsoil, but just stuff that's been stripped off the top, I think I can bring that area up a little bit where the driveway area that's in shale ends and coming out. And then the long-term plan is a circular driveway in front of the garage with some sort of planter or tree feature planted in front of the garage, which would be a decorative feature, maybe a trio of trees, 3 of a particular specimen, with some nice little retaining wall or something around the middle, or some box hedges or something. Anyway, it's closer. Right about here where I'm standing is the highest spot, I think, on the ground. At least to my eye, it seems like this is the highest spot. It's maybe just above walkout grade over there at the house. And so as you can see, there's a little tiny bit of a gully between here and the parking lot. I'm gonna call it the parking lot. It's just the sub base for what the driveway will be on. And yeah, so it's getting there. I mean, the earthworks for this part's done. Also on the driveway, there are 2 stub ups on either side of the driveway now, ready to come into the garage for power to run lights along the driveway up to the gate. So that's pretty much what's going on here.